For ourselves, we invested in our people, not only in our roads and our highways and our bridges, but in our people, in our families. We're among the first to provide access to free education, 12 years of free education for anyone who is an American, beginning back in the late 1800s and the early 1900s. And that decision to invest in our children and our families was a major part why we were able to lead the world for so much of the 20th century. But somewhere along the way, we took our eyes off the ball. Our infrastructure used to be the best in the world, not hyperbole, the best in the world. Today, according to the World Economic Forum, we rank 13th in the world. 12 other nations have superior infrastructure to us, and China has trains that go 230 miles an hour for long distances, and we got money to do that back in the administration of Barack Obama and Joe Biden, and you had a Republican governor who didn't want it, didn't want any parts of it. We used to lead the world in educational achievement. Now the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development ranks America 35 out of 37 countries when it comes to investing in early childhood education and care. 35 out of 37. We cannot be competitive in the 21st century global economy if we continue to slide. My wife, who's a community college professor, says, any nation that out-educates us will out-compete us. Say it again, any nation that out-educates us will out-compete us. And that's a fact. That's why I resolve that we have to once again build America from the bottom up and the middle out. I've never seen a time in American history when the middle class did well, the wealthy didn't do very well. But I'm tired of trickle down. Trickle down hadn't worked so much for the last 15 years for working class and middle class folks. That's why I propose two critical pieces of legislation being debated back in Washington right now. These bills are not about left versus right or moderate versus progressive or anything that pits one American against another. These bills are about competitiveness versus complacency. Competitiveness versus complacency. They're about expanding opportunity, not opportunity denied. They're about leading the world or continuing to let the world pass us by. First, the infrastructure bill. It's about rebuilding the arteries of America. And the Portal Bridge project is showing why investments like this are so important. When the Portal Bridge was built, it was state-of-the-art, and it really was. But 110 years ago, today, it's been called something different, a choke point, a bottleneck, an Achilles heel in the Northeast Corridor.